Ladies and gentlemen, please acknowledge our Cup legends, Jason Dunstall from Hawthorn and Michael O'Loughlin of the Sydney Swans, who will now be presented with the Toyota Premiership Cup by Cup Ambassador Jonathan Brown. The best team win. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to stand as we welcome iconic Australian entertainer Olivia Newton-John to sing the national anthem.
Just thinking about Adam Goods, as any Australian of the Year ever stood out there and listened to that at that moment.
This might be a one-off, Mac. I don't think that'll happen again anytime. They've pretty much got their full personnel out there for the final game.
Well, they're on a finals winning streak. They've won their last 5 finals, Hawthorn. The last team to beat them, the Swans, in the grand final here 2 years ago.
The umpires today, Stevic, Nichols and Meredith, and Rioli will start in at the centre-bounce. Remarkable. Hawthorn rolling the dice. Away we go. Opening bounce is a beauty. Pike first hand to it. McGlynn lays it off. Parker down. Masterful by Richards moments ago. Great tackle there by McVeigh. Eventually, though, Gibson gave it to Burgoyne to half forward. That was Rioli, I think. Identified. It's going to be a free kick, I think, to Bruce at the base of the pack. In fact, it's Gunston.
Rioli testing himself.
Squeezes out to Shaw. Shaw bangs it back in. Son of Factor, Birchall, Franklin flying high. Stratton, well done, Hodge. Spenger, still Spenger. Turns back to Stratton. Stratton on the left. They might open up here. This Hill and Jetta. This will be something. Where's Usain Bolt right now? Looking, waiting. Hill. Jetta corrals him, and the fun goes away for just a moment, but it might be for the Hawks. Suckling, well done, Puopolo. Did it well, didn't he? But he knows how to kick them. This would be right in his range now. 48 metres out. Good-looking kick. He's got it. All square.
There we go.
1-2 apiece. 40. Bruce emerges with it, slips it away to Lewis. Lewis sweeping hand pass towards the wing, more in hope. Hanbury slammed to the turf by Bruce. In goes Jack, got a hand pass. Really important.
And because Franklin's so deep here, Lake's got the match-up because, as Tom said, Tipper's been up the ground a bit, Spanger, so Swans by a goal here, and Franklin has kicked the first quarter goal. Burgoyne, good kick, laces it out. And Bruce right on his range, you would think. He went a long time this year without missing, Bruce. It's a good kick. That's a terrific finish. And again, scores a level.
this just highlights the potency of the Hawthorn forward line. They've got Bruce and obviously Gunston, and we know Roughhead, and they can have the resty Ruckman and Rioli.
Untidy, Smith's got the footy. Two left footers combined on the outer side. This is Lewis. Looks down towards half forward. Gunston gets some separation, takes the mark. Rampy scuttling to get back there. Gunston from about 70 metres out sends it down towards full forward. Going back, Grundy got a fist on it. Dangerous spot though. Hill, ample time. Turns around and kicks the goal. Hawthorn lead.
Well, Heath Grundy's made all the right decisions. He's shown
error.
courage, but then at the last minute he spoiled. And to make matters worse, he spoiled into the corridor.
Committed to the pack. Can't undo the pass. Smith, Malcheski, run down holding the footy. Has there been a whistle? Well, apparently not. Everybody stopped. Malcheski was pushed in the back. No whistle there either. Shaw clears the zone.
The holding the ball, which was obvious from the replay.
Boundary throw in. Hale tries to backhand it down. Gee, they've been hard on Hanbury. That was a big hit. I think it was McAvoy or Roughhead that got him. Meantime, in the goal square, Gunston.
Just how belligerent and fierce are the Hawks here.
Yeah, they are. Look, that sort of tackle, it's now 15 tackles to 5 now in Hawthorn's favour.
Shaw around the outer side, Goods low down, couldn't hang on. Spanger, brilliant. Langford spears the pass in, and it's held by the fast-leading Hodge. Similar shot to the other left footer, Franklin, just moments ago at the other end.
He's right on it. Yep.
Huge kick this one. They're up by 13.
Not wide, Chetter, nothing from him so far. Gets a bad bounce, but he's got McAvoy here. You think he's got it on his terms almost. McAvoy did really well though. Smith also a runner. Corralled, but he gets a good kick away to full forward. Poppy flies, they all fly. At the back, ball not quite out. Langford's going to kick a goal. And Hawthorn get 5 in the opening term.
Well, there's a lot of stats you can measure, but the visual desperation in Hawthorn are the team that have actually grabbed that in this first phase of the grand final. Swans have to match that or the game will slip away.
Haven't quite got the balance right, the Swans defenders at the moment. They've been flying for marks on that occasion. Dane Rampy, kudos to have the courage to go for your mark, but on that occasion just kill it out of the area. Instead it's been brought to the fore and Will Langford kicks a goal.
They're slightly tentative, compared certainly with Hawthorn.
No doubt about that, Bruce. Just need to tidy up some of the...
So they've missed a lot here, Hawthorn. You just wonder. Hanbury should have got one there. Rampy, Bruce, who looks really sharp. That's just brilliant one-on-one stuff to McAvoy. Good sidestep back to Shields. Shields has used the ball so intelligently today. And again to a hot spot. Bruce getting back, looking for a high tackle, and he gets it.
You've got to be careful when you're second to the ball. And
No, there's no doubt about that. It's the left knee just to the temple there.
Take your time.
Oh, that's... He is a bit groggy getting up here, Luke Bruce. He started the game exceptionally well. He's been so sharp and hitting...
Including today. You'd back him from here. Fuzzy head or not. Is it coming back? It is. He's the first multiple goal scorer in the grand final, Luke Bruce.
It's a weight of numbers here for the Swans. The Hawks have had 18 of the past 20 inside 50, so the defence for the Swans really...
Kick away, McAvoy, filling the hole. He's been good, McAvoy. Short.
They've really built the wall, Den, with McAvoy, and Burgoyne's the other player who's just playing an uncontested game across half-back.
Suckling, there's a Stevie J. Last moment, bounced it to Gibson, gave it to Birchall. And on the lead, it's Mitchell.
They've just sifted back too far, the Swans.
Hale. Doesn't jam. A goal-kicking ruckman. Question of accuracy. Crowd tell the story. Sydney in trouble.
Defensive 50.
Well, they've had 21 of the last 23 inside 50s. Hawthorn. Birchall got it from Mitchell, who's been absolutely superb. And now Suckling to Birchall. Birchall, Hodge. Langford running hard. He'll fancy this. It's got enough. It's a goal. He's kicked 2, Will has. They're away. Just saw his mum and dad, Chris and Eleanor, there a moment ago. Chris, 4-time premiership player for the Hawks. Rough head, great smother from Smith. And as far as Shields, Roughy gets a second crack. Full forward. Yep. And Hodge.
Kind of negative thoughts now starting to bubble through the mind.
And we showed that graphic before the match. You can't score against the Swans unless you're Hawthorn. And that's what's happening today. Hodge scores the goal.
His ground, Hill in trouble. Gang tackle. Here's trouble. Smith, the speedster is away. Couple of bounces. Searing run. Puopolo can run inside 50. One man to beat. He wrong foots Grundy. Kicks long and misses. Oh, what a run. A jinking run that almost brought the house down.
Just had the confidence, he knew he could take his man. Oh, danger! Cut off. Hodge will kick a second. He does. The captain kicks the 10th. He can feel that cup in his hands, I reckon.
Well, here's the turnover. One of the young players, Gary Ryan. Didn't want to see that again. Ben McGlynn a bit flat-footed. The team defence of Hawthorn has just been amazing.
Well, forever link these two. There they go. They're both going to be in the same wedding. Ruffy's best man for Jordan Lewis and buddies in the bridal party.
Jack, strong tackle Mitchell. Hanbury, about 70 metres out from goal. Kicks to a contest. Franklin stayed on his feet. Hodge looks back across his shoulder. There was no support.
He's so combative, Lake, isn't he? He's a hard man to shove out of
Just
the way.
favoured the taller defender, didn't it? Just had to drop. Give Kieran Jack a chance.
Oh, Spanger, and falling over was Lake. Jack with a real chance here. Lake, Jack, great tackle, Lake. Got him. Well, Kieran Jack's had
To save yourself, isn't it? Slip over and then affect the tackle. Man, that's a great tackle.
Gets it as far as he can. Still dangerous. McAvoy, Tippett. Oh, well done, Rioli. Getting it back, and then beautifully to Roughhead. Tippett's trying to turn Cyril Rioli inside out, I reckon. So Roughy with a chance here to really hammer home the advantage. Has he done it? He does. Ruffy's on the board, and Hawthorn stretch the lead again.
Somewhere, Jonathan Simpkin is asking himself, could I have done that?
With the two ins involved there, McAvoy and Rioli have both
Jacks
had it.
away. Hand passes to Parker. Pretty well held this afternoon, but he goes looking for Franklin. Franklin over the top. It's going to be against Hodge. No. He looked back over his shoulder, almost prepared to concede. The umpire said play on. Some respect there too.
It's a great shot.
Disposal. Tippett and Franklin, the Twin Towers. Paid to Tippett. Now, who's he got to go to? Well, Rioli's done him again for the second time. And then Lake belting it forward. Held, well done there by Gunston. Langford will use him. This is danger. Gunston's a smart thinker. Goes to full forward. And, well, Kurt Tippett, when he's around, I tell you.
He was a tall man and belonging to the hand to foot kicking action, and Rioli's picked it up twice.
So Roughy to kick a second and to give Hawthorn the biggest lead of the match.
15 gone.
Got it. Hawthorn get the first goal after half-time.
Bucks go at it. Kennedy, well, it came back to him. Hodge advanced it. Gibson, Birchall, got towards half forward. Gunston gets separation. There's nobody better in that situation than Gunston. If he gets a step on you, you're in real...
Grundy have had their hands full, and it's this Gunston, Bruce, Rioli, Puopolo forward four, the medium to small forwards who have been really dangerous. And as you say, Dennis, he just jumps early, controls the drop zone, and generally, I should say, goes back and kicks the goal.
So Gunston. Man on the mark about 40 metres out. Kick is on the way. It looks good. Gunston making the Bloods bleed. Gets his second.
So he's had 5 shots on goals. In 2012, they kicked 11 goals in the grand final. Last year, when they won, they kicked 11 goals, and they've kicked 13 early.
Hodge up. Parker's kick blanketed. Quick whistle.
This is the Swans' chance.
Let it go. Let it go. Sydney.
They've kicked a couple of goals. It gives you a burst of energy. This is the way.
Go and get your kick,
Their
please.
little slight window of opportunity.
Time off.
So Franklin has kicked 3 goals, has the footy alongside the centre circles. With a 3 for Hawthorn against Sydney in the 2012 grand final. This is Grundy, just forward of the wing.
Need to avoid Hale and Stratton and Burgoyne, the halfbacks for the Hawks.
That's a long list as the ball bounces down towards half forward. Burgoyne the fumble uncharacteristically. Oh, Lake! And a trampoline over the top of Tippett.
He's different, isn't he, Brian?
Well, you can go for your marks when you're 40-odd points up.
And Lake, Burgoyne comes wide to Gibson. Bandaged up now. Kicks towards half forward. Bird clean bowled. Roughhead improvising. So too Mitchell. That was brilliant. Reflex stuff. Hodge to Hill. Bruce runs the boundary. Pulls it back towards the middle. Ambitious kick. Off hands to the back. Puopolo. Suckling could kick this. He's brilliant on the left boot. And he puts it through. Cop that.
Grand final, that's the best thing he does in his repertoire of skills. And Suckling, the unlucky player to miss out last year for the Hawks with a knee reconstruction, getting the ball from his fellow Southern New South Wales boy in Bruce.
Cunningham pursues him. Goes around the outer side with precision. And the hairy journeyman runs away. That Spanger, relayed free kick. They'll take the advantage, don't worry about that. Hill's away, nobody near him. Down he comes towards the 50, spots a man on the move, Roughhead, and Roughhead is marked. 25 metres out, that was surgical.
Yeah, he's good, isn't he, Hill? Not only can he carry...
Plan the parade. Still a way to go, but he's got 3.
There's to Bruce. Bruce couldn't quite. Parker. Oh, Kennedy, hot handball. Langford will be dangerous. Gives Kennedy a little shove. Kennedy up the back, had to retreat. Parker, Langford worrying them. Goal! Yes! He's kicked a third, and that tops them all. Goal of the match of the grand final.
I love to see the replay of this. He did everything right, got the quick kick and then the goals. Let's have a look at this.
But you've got to put the pressure on, which he's done first and foremost, and stayed involved in the game. That sums up Hawthorn's game. It's
Give it a go, a few bounces.
pressure and a bit of brilliance.
Fantastic, yeah. He's been good, Langford, as all his Hawthorn teammates have been.
He's been the revelation of the last month, hasn't he?
Yeah, been the big improver in this last part of the year.
Great story. He's a Sydney boy. He went to Cranbrook School, one of the prestigious schools in Sydney. Obviously a rookie-listed promoted player for Hawthorn, and
Runs away from Brewston out of bounds.
Cheeky Hodge.
Blood roll. Third.
Gee, he's going to get a mighty cheer tonight, Rioli, when they get the medal.
Yo!
McVeigh, Tippett and Lake. Oh, brilliant mark.
Thanks, Chris. It's a mark.
It's been a good recruit,
There's
hasn't
a
it?
roll. Exceptionally well. Tippett's got a
behind
couple
the
of
ball at
marks.
the stage.
Pike, Parker did well. Gives Franklin half a chance, and he's... Oh, Hawthorn are going to love that one. Oh, gee, we'll get a free kick here.
Free kick, Sydney! Free kick! Sydney free kick! It's a free kick to Sydney. There's no need for it. There's no need for it.
Giving it
Thanks.
to his mate.
Downfield, Kurt Tippett's kick, okay?
Those two guys are in Lewis's...
Forward, in front Gunston, getting a fist in Richards. Shields, Gibson, measures the kick. Now they've got a problem. He'll play on immediately, Smith. Runs to 50 and gives it to Bruce, who's kicked 2.
I think in the third quarter, he might have just a long shot in from the other pocket.
Oh, Bruce. Please. Technicalities. Oh, Bruce.
You were right.
Puts it through.
So 188 goals between Bruce, Gunston and Roughhead this season. That's the number between Roughy and Buddy in 2000.
To Gibson. To Hodge. Down towards half forward. Shields, metres in the clear. Runs inside the 50. Can line up at goal. No, goes short to Roughhead instead. Roughhead's got 3 goals. His 12th game of the season. A winning grand final. More cream. 4 goals to Jared Roughhead.
Have a look at the emotion here with Rioli. I mean, a third premiership to 7 seasons. didn't think he'd be part of it, surely, for a lot of the last few weeks. Great faith drifts across. Great article in Stratton during the week about his background. Burgoyne, long. Oh, that's, well, if it was Rioli, I'd say delicious. That's icing on a cake, isn't it? Played more finals than any other player in the 2000s, Burgoyne. 27 today. Triple premiership player in his 5th grand final. And in the first quarter, how good was he when the heat was on?
Set the game up, didn't he? He's had the 20 disposals, only the one ineffective possession and hitting the scoreboard now. He set himself up behind the ball and controlled the tempo, all class. He's had a remarkable season. Unlucky not to be in the All-Australian side, and he'd be up there in the votes for the North Smith medal also.
See Alistair Clarkson there. You get used to coaching. It's the middle of the last quarter. Usually you're worrying about percentage or not.
On Reid, knocked behind the pack by Stratton. Well played by Lake. Gibson works a little 1-2, and the defenders get it out of there, close to the boundary line. Giray.
He certainly quickly got into the rhythm of the match, has he? I know he came on at a time at our home. A 4th running bounce, a 5th, and then on the wrong side for him.
In the back, downfield.
Oh, there you go.
Downfield, in the back.
He's carried it the length of the ground in the end, and Roughy with a chance to kick 5. 15 seasons in a grand final. So it's a rarity these days, a handful of goals on grand final day. Welcome to the club, Roughy. But he's going to join a better one in a moment, a 3-time premiership player.
20 goals. Once you get to 20 goals, you know that's been a big scoring effort.
Owen knocks it the other way. Langford on one knee. Hodge, wonderful vision. Shields. Smith. Burgoyne. Can't do it much better than that. Unbelievable.
15.
Burgoyne, as Bruce said, his 5th grand final. From 40 metres out. You guessed it. They continue to celebrate. They'll celebrate long into the night.
Yeah, it happened, but now they know there's 24 minutes on the clock, so you know there's about 5 or 6 minutes to go. Just a fantastic time to be involved, Tom.
Well, anyone who's got an association with the footy club gets involved. The players enjoy every possession they get. The coaches can sit back and say what a great day, and the fans just rally around every
Hawthorn
touch.
fans haven't really started to get, as often happens late in the game, just really.
Burgoyne, ball in hand. Belts it to fall forward. In the last seconds, did Spanger do it? Couldn't quite.
I think he was shepherded out of it anyway.
But this great team, the best team of the modern era, of the last 50 years, produces its masterpiece. They've never been better than this. Down to you, Tim.
I'm with the skipper, Luke Hodge, and you're a great leader, but you've got a great team underneath you as well.
Oh, mate, I've got a super team I run with each week. Had a bit going this year, which just goes to show that the blokes are asked to step up. They're more than capable. That's why we got the result today. Leading into the week, a lot of people didn't give us a chance. We take confidence that we, if they want to, I guess, turn their back on us, it gives us momentum, it gives us confidence that we can stick together and have a great four-quarter effort.
Do you think some people have underestimated how tough this side is?
Oh, to be honest, mate, I don't know. We don't really think too much about that. It's some people may have. Well, look, we said down at the start of the year that it was good for what we did last year, but to back it up, aim to get top 4, give ourselves a second chance, and we're able to tick those boxes all year. No matter what happened throughout with the club, we're able to sit down, stay focused, and play a great team football.
Great game from you today, a great game from Hawthorn too. Congratulations, well done.
Thanks, Stephen.
Richo.
Well, Louis, you just said to me, mate, it doesn't feel real. It's surreal to you.
It really doesn't. That whole match is a blur. I don't know who played well. What I do know is our pressure was so good. You know, complete team performance. I can't think of any standouts, but everyone, as we wanted in this type of game, no one needs to be outstanding. They just need to play their role, and that was a good performance.
Mate, it certainly was. A lot of people tipped Sydney. They were the favourites going in. Did you guys steel yourself? Did you feel a little bit doubted by the general public, I guess?
No, not at all. We understand our strengths. We've been here for a reason. We've been here before. That's why we won the last year's premiership. We just go about our business pretty quietly. We don't expect any media to pump us up, and we just come out and do what we did today.
Mate, there's some great stories here today. Matty Spanger, he's been around teams winning premierships, wins one. Matty Suckling misses last year. You must be wrapped for guys like that.
Oh, listen, that's what you play footy for. I think all the individual awards are great, but there's so many stories within a grand final side, and guys just get their chance. And you know, Matty Spanger is a wonderful story, and we'll be celebrating accordingly tonight.
Mate, you're getting married shortly. It's going to be a big summer of celebrations.
The wedding is so far out of my mind right now, so hopefully Lucy just controls everything from now until then, but we're going to enjoy this.
You certainly will, mate. Over to you, Timmy.
Well, I'm trying to grab Clarko here. He's just hugging Luke Hodge at the moment. Clarko, can I have a quick word with you? I know you want to grab hold of the players, but congratulations again today. It was just a magnificent performance from your team.
Yeah, listen, we played 4 quarters of really tough footy. We knew we had to do that against Sydney. They've been a great side all year, but got great character, our boys. We've had to overcome some real obstacles throughout the course of the year, and fitting reward for this group. They're fitting premiers, I think.
Ever in your wildest dreams did you think that you'd be able to win this grand final by the margin you did today, though?
No, gee. So many of the finals that we've played in have been such tight affairs, and for these boys to really enjoy those last 10 minutes, because they usually run right down to the wire like they were last week in the prelim against Port Adelaide.
I won't hold you any longer. Congratulations again. Well done, mate. Over to you, Richo.
Well, Roughy, 3-time premiership player. Does that one feel the best, bud?
Oh, mate, it's a dream. It is seriously a dream. It's just, we couldn't have done any better today.
What about some of the bullies coming inside 50 to you today? You must love leading to Brad Hill. He's an amazing young player.
He said that after, I think he missed one in the second quarter, and he goes, I owe you one. And that third quarter, mate, that boys are just unreal. That is super.
You didn't do much wrong today. Would you say it's just about the complete team game today against an amazing opposition?
Oh, mate, yeah, for sure. I mean, they deserve to be the favourites they did today, and credit to them. They've been super all year, but this is how you win them.
And mate, you'll celebrate hard obviously tonight. You have a few cans on ice at home, I reckon, ready to go.
Oh mate, yeah, a couple of Melbourne bitter tins, so
good
go
choice.
Well tomorrow, I reckon.
Enjoy it, Roughy.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
So for John Longmire, we're going to take a short break.
I'd like to acknowledge Toyota as the premier partner of the Australian Football League and thank them for their outstanding support throughout season 2014, throughout the finals and also through the grand final. And thank you to Dave Butler and the team at Toyota. A tough day for the Swans. I'm going to invite co-captain Jared McVeigh to the podium to say a few words.
Firstly, to Clarko, Hodge and the Hawthorn team, the challenges overcome this year has been an unbelievable effort, and to go back-to-back, you're a really respected team, and it's a team we aspire to be like. Thank you to our sponsors, to QBE, to City, to Volkswagen. We thank you for your continued support. To our fans, we're sorry we let you down today, but thank you for cheering us on all year. We'll be back next year. To the AFL and their sponsors, we thank you for today. Unbelievable crowd, and once again, a great showpiece for our game. To our boys, commiserations. we're going to have to get better and improve, and we'll be back here next year. Thank you.
Jared, thank you. I look forward to seeing you and the Swans in season 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, would you now welcome former North Melbourne premiership player, a man who won the Norm Smith Medal in 1996, Shinboner of the Century, Glenn Archer, to present the Norm Smith Medal to the player adjudged as best of field in the 2014 Toyota AFL Grand Final.
The winner of the 2014 Norm Smith Medal is Luke Hodge.
First of all, to the Sydney boys, you've had a super year. No doubt you guys are going to be back on this stage in the coming years. You're a quality side, quality outfit, and we've got a lot of respect for you guys. So, well done on a super year. To our sponsors, the AFL, to my boys, to our coaching staff, and to all the Hawthorn supporters out there, thank you very much for a super year. Cheers.
Thank you, Luke. Glenn Archer, thank you. It's every youngster's dream to be on this grand final dais on the last Saturday in September. We have 22 very excited young NAB AFL Auskick participants who will now present medallions to each player, the premiership team, Hawthorn, starting with number 2, Jared Roughhead. Number 3, Jordan Lewis.
This on your head first. Shake my hand. Thanks, big fella. Appreciate it.
Number 4, Matt Suckling. Number 5, Sam Mitchell. Number 6, Josh Gibson. Number 7, Ben McAvoy. Number 8, Taylor Duray. Number 9, Sean Burgoyne. Number 10, Bradley Hill. Number 14, Grant Birchall. Number 16, Isaac Smith. Number 17, Brian Lake. Number 19, Jack Gutson. Number 20, David Hale. Number 22, Luke Bruce. Number 24, Ben Stratton. Number 26, Liam Shields. Number 27, and what a journey, Matt Spanger. Number 28, Paul Piuapolo. Number 29, Will Langford. Number 33, Cyril Rioli. And the captain, number 15, and Norm Smith medalist, Luke Hodge. Would you now please welcome 1988 and 1991 Hawthorn premiership coach Alan Joyce to present the Jock McHale Medal to the coach of the 2014 Toyota AFL premiership team, the coach of Hawthorn, Alistair Clarkson.
Such a proud moment for our footy club. See so much gold in the crowd. It's just magnificent to stand at this podium and be premiership winners in 2014. To the Sydney Swans and my good mate Horse. They knocked us off a couple of years ago. We had to get one back on you boys, but you've been a great side all year and I'm sure you'll be back again next year. Thanks very much for your effort today. To the Hawthorn Footy Club and their sponsors, Rico and Adidas, also Bupa, our great sponsors down in Tassie. We'll be bringing the cup down to you on Wednesday, I think, which is going to be fantastic. And also Bupa, who've been a great contributor to our footy club for a long, long period of time. And I'm sure Peter Hudson's going to enjoy this one this week. To the AFL, to Gil and Mike and all the team, Dougie. You'll be enjoying this tonight, Dougie, just like we will, but thanks for all the support. Great competition. Fill this stadium on grand final days, a magnificent effort, and we're very, very happy that we got the cup this week. To our boys, we've had to do it the hard way. a super effort. Hodge will speak more about it in a tick, but I just want to acknowledge one little fella who filled in for 5 weeks throughout the course of the year in my absence, Brendan Bolton. Thanks, champ. And to all our supporters, as I said, the gold, everyone wears their colours. It's a magnificent thing about AFL footy. Everyone comes in their colours. It was terrific to see the red and white of Sydney today and also the brown and gold of our great club. And salutes once again. Thank you.
Just following on from what Clark said before, to John, Jared, Kieran, the Sydney boys, as I said before, we respect you guys so much, hold you in high regard. We've had some battles over the last 2 or 3 years and we know it's going to continue, so we've got the utmost respect for you guys. Well done on a great year. To AFL, their partners, Toyota Australia, put on another super season. It's the best sport in Australia, best sport in the world. As you can tell by all the supporters here, we love playing, people love watching it. Clarko touched on the sponsors, but it's all the sponsors of the footy club, to everyone who works at the footy club, the parents, partners, all the family. It's a roller coaster. Football is a roller coaster. We've seen some ups and downs over the past few years, but tell you what, the last two we've had a lot more highs, so thank you. To Clarko, the coaching staff, look, we've had some ups and downs as well with Clarko being sick and all the coaches stepping up and filling the void, so to everyone for pulling their weight, doing a bit more, thank you very much for all the hard work you guys have put in. To my boys, such a resilient group the last 2 years, always striving to push each other harder. Great result, back to back, it's an unbelievable feeling, so well done boys. And finally, to the Hawthorn supporters, everyone here, everyone at home, everyone with the brown and gold, thank you very much for your support over the last few years. You're outstanding. We love you, so thank you very much. Cheers.
Well, to the victors, the spoils. I now have much pleasure in inviting Australian Football Hall of Fame member, Hawthorn legend, Jason Dunstall, to present the 2014 Toyota AFL Premiership Cup to Alistair Clarkson and Luke Hodge.
So there it is. Take the brown out, eh? It was a golden day for a great club. Let's go down to you, Brian.
Become three-time premiership players and, of course, 5 for the first time in their lives.
Back-to-back BT, the second time in Hawthorn's history, 88 and 89, those famous grand finals. And we're looking there at one of the great teams that we've seen. Norm Smith medal winner Luke Hodge for the second time, only the third person to do that. There are great stories everywhere. This is the fairy tale, isn't it? We can talk about it, but to be out here on the ground now, we are just lapping up an amazing, electrifying moment.
Yeah, we're located in a great spot. We're going to be bringing you all of the players over the next half hour to an hour or so. So stay with us. There'll be a lot of emotion involved in this. And that man there becomes Das, a rarefied air. I mean, 3-time premiership coach. There aren't many that have done it. And, you know, back-to-back, and another one looks possible next year with such a good team.
He is a genius, Alistair Clarkson. I love seeing that smile on his face for the effort and illness throughout the year. There was talk that was going to be a 12-month layoff. He was back in 5 weeks, and he has just turned this club into one of the powerhouses in the game.
What about the atmosphere down here? Not many have left. Hawthorn are about to start their victory lap here, but I'm astonished to see on the siren there were still, of the 99,000 here today, there were still a good 90,000 in the house, and a lot to see this lap.
I think even if you don't follow AFL footy week to week, these images are the things that you love about sport. It's the moments you savour and the families that get involved now, the people behind the scenes. We've seen so many players already where we're standing going over to their loved ones and children, and
This is the special time, isn't it? To get around and thank the supporters and thank the people that have made it possible.
Cameron Ling is out and about, so is Richo. But first of all, Lingy is with a man that played a brilliant game of footy, Sean Burgoyne.
Oh, you're right, BT. It was absolutely outstanding. How good is that, Shawnee?
No, it's an unbelievable feeling, you know. It's capped off a hard year. You know, went through a lot of highs and lows throughout the year, but this just proved it's all worthwhile.
Unbelievably, 5 grand finals now for you, 3 premierships. Yeah. Can you believe that?
No, I couldn't have imagined this in my wildest dreams. You know, I've been very lucky. I've just been in the right spot at the right time, and it's just an unbelievable feeling. As a little kid growing up like yourself, you know, all you want to do is play in premierships, and when it comes true, you just don't know how good a feeling it is.
Well, you were sensational today, mate. You've got the kids out here. Go and enjoy it all. Well done, mate. Over to you, Richo.
Well, I've got the story of the week, Cyril. Really, how good does it feel to be holding that, Cyril? You must have had some doubts over the last few months.
Oh, definitely. The last sort of 6 weeks have been pretty hard. Being out and watching the boys play, but you know, I'm here and I'm happy and I'm so grateful to get this opportunity again.
Mate, you came off the ground and were subbed out late, and you sat in the back row and you did shed a tear. It was a pretty special moment. It just showed the relief, I think, that you feel that you got there and you really contributed to on the day.
Oh, definitely. All the hard work that I've done over these past 2 years, and you know, the 2012 grand final really hurt me, so it was good to get that one back and to go back and think about that. You know, definitely hurt me. So look, I'm just happy to get the win, and you know, happy to have another premiership under my belt.
Cyril, hamstring injuries give you real mental issues. Like, you must have just been a bit nervous this week, even at training, just so you can get out here on game day.
Yeah, definitely. It's been pretty frustrating, and you know, fortunate enough when I've done my hammies, I've got to go home and just to get that mental break. And you know, all this hard work these last 2 weeks. Last week was very nerve-wracking watching on the couch, but like I said, I'm here and I'm happy.
Well done, mate. You're a 3-time premiership player. Back to you, BT.
Thank you, Richo. Sam Mitchell, 3-time premiership player. You've got to feel unbelievable about that.
Yeah, it's a dream come true in so many ways. Just a great day. It was great. We were able to really enjoy the last 15-20 minutes as well.
We've got the kids around, Mitch. You went and spoke to your wife, Lyndall. Must be nice to celebrate with a young family.
Yeah, they're old enough to understand now, and they did mention to me, don't let them down, because as I said, I got 2 medals and 3 kids. Anyone with kids, they know that's not a good mix. So now I've got 3 medals, 3 kids. Perfect.
And what about that man there? Just copped the Gatorade shower, of course. Your coach, 3-time premiership coach as well. He's been wonderful, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, the way he reinvents himself in our club has been just exceptional. He's been fantastic. You know, he's been through a lot of hardship on an individual level, but never did he do anything except put the team first.
How about you, Mitch, when you tore your hamstring and there was some doubt about that? You spent 12 weeks out. Were you ever worried that maybe this year was going to get past you?
No, not really. I knew I could get back. The medical team were really good at putting confidence, giving me confidence that I could get back, and that when I did get back, I'd be able to perform at a high level. And so thankful that our medical team and the resources we've got.
Sam, congratulations. They're about to start the lap. Go and enjoy that. And, of course, we're going to go to Cameron Ling. He's got Big Boy McAvoy with him, Lingy.
Oh, I do have Big Boy McAvoy, BT. I know you love saying his name. How good is it, Benny? How good is that feeling, just seeing all the Hawthorn supporters playing in your first premiership? Is it indescribable?
Oh, it is, mate. It's so hard to come up with words. But it's just such an awesome feeling. And, I mean, you're lucky enough to know what it's like. But I'm just so grateful to be given an opportunity to this fantastic club, and we've worked really hard, so yeah, it's awesome, mate.
How'd you go heading into the game, the fact that didn't get to play in the preliminary final, to come in then, what was your mindset like? Did you know that you had to really impact early because you did that so well?
Yeah, it was really hard actually, really mentally challenging to get ready. You know, knowing you have to come in and make an impact, haven't played the week before and been picked. But, you know, I just thought I'd come in and give good effort, and the rest will take care of itself. And I think that happened in the first half.
Did you almost pinch yourself in that second quarter? Couldn't believe the way that the game was going?
I wouldn't have picked that the game would go that way in a million years, mate. But, you know, really happy that it did. It was so good to be able to enjoy it right at the end.
Well, soak it all up, mate. Well deserved. Enjoy the whole day. Enjoy the next few days. Great effort. Back to you, BT.
Everything that could have gone right has gone right. McAvoy, Rioli, a dream day for the Hawthorn Footy Club.
Hey, look, stay with us. We're going to take a very quick break. We're going to be back with all of the emotion, and the crowd favourite, Matt Spanger, will join us next. Sensational scenes, Brian Lake with the crowd. Hawthorn celebrating yet another premiership back-to-back, of course, here today. Matthew Richardson's out and about, and he's got Matt Spanger with him. Go ahead, Richo.
Oh, I certainly have, Matt. You're just an absolute cult figure of this club now. Can you believe what's happening?
No, I really can't. This is more than I ever dreamed. It's unbelievable.
You've been around 3 premierships in your time, but to actually now play in one, how much different is it?
Yeah, I would hate to have gone my career and be surrounded by such success and not be involved, so it's an honour, and it's something I'm not taking for granted.
What about this Hawthorn supporters? They're going berserk here. Look at them. They're saluting you. Like, they actually love you. You're a cult figure.
It's very nice. It's well received, and I'm glad we got the win for them because they're just great.
Congratulations. Go and enjoy it.
Thanks,
boys.
It's here from one cold hero to another. Brendan, you're the happiest man we've ever seen in football. We loved you throughout the year, and you've got a big smile on your face. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, it's a great time to smile, but I just think it's a terrific reflection of our club, the systems we put in place and the quality people. So, yeah, just wrapped at the moment.
Yeah, look, a sensational win again, Brenton. That little period during the year that was alluded to by Alistair Clarkson when you took over as coach, was it possible that such a strong structure could ever fall apart or not?
Oh, listen, I think we select really good people. You know, people like Luke Beveridge stepped up. Chris Fagan, he's the wise old owl and a really good mentor of mine. Adam Uze stepped up. Cameron Bruce, all our assistants, Brett Ratton. So we think we select the right people and put the right systems in place, and we're proud of them all.
Three-quarter time, you're 54 points up. We know it's over, and you had the serious pills on, Bolts. We spoke to you at three-quarter time. Was there a moment where you relaxed? Hang on.
Just a little bit bigger now, Bolts. There you go.
I feel a bit more comfortable near you two now.
Well, listen, mate, go and enjoy. Congratulations, well done.
Yeah, thanks a lot, gents. Cheers.
Congratulations. Over to Cameron Lang.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, very, very happy, guys. Sam Mitchell and Matty Suckling. Starting with you, first of all, Matty. First premiership last year, the heartbreak of not being able to play with your knee. How good does this feel?
Oh, mate, just trying to soak it all in. It's a bit surreal at the moment. Yeah, just so happy, mate.
You've just been enjoying this, lab. I've noticed you're just looking up there. Just so many Hawthorn supporters, so very happy.
Oh, mate, it's crazy. They've supported us so well for so many years, and to give them back-to-back something pretty special and something I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life.
Mitch, you're old hat at this, 3 premierships now, but it doesn't lose any of its appeal, does it? It's still an unbelievable feeling.
Yeah, someone asked me which is the favourite. I said the next one, so hopefully next year. But so happy for Matty in particular because misses, plays in a losing grand final and then misses with injury when we win. So good for him to get another chance and to get some silverware for himself. So happy for him.
Well, it's fantastic the fact that the team can just keep regenerating. Richo just spoke to Matty Spanger then, come in, have an impact. He's been emergency in 2 grand finals, but he's got a premiership medal around his neck now too.
Yeah, so rap for him. There's some great stories in our group and, we can sit back and enjoy them in the days to come.
Fairly big couple of days.
I reckon we'll give it a good go, yeah.
Good work. Well deserved, boys. Go and enjoy it all. Back to you, Richo.
Yeah, well done, Brian. You're the miracle man. 2 years at Hawthorn, back-to-back premierships.
Phenomenal. Yeah, it's an unbelievable feeling. A lot more enjoyable than last year, but same sort of feeling. Unbelievable.
You're just taking selfies with the crowd here as well.
I know that's the way of the world these days, isn't it? Take a selfie. So I give some back to the crowd. They've been marvellous all year and out in their drove today, so it's brilliant.
They really are. You've got one of the biggest supporter groups in Australia. They really are amazing supporters.
Even losing out one of our best players, and we still had a record membership. Just shows you how strong the brand is.
Now, Brian, you like to celebrate when you have success. Here comes the cup. You're going to go hard?
I'm calm. I've got a few days to do it, so I've got to be careful not to launch like I did last year.
Pace yourself. Back to you, Lingy. Well done, Brian.
Well, I've got Will Langford here. Will, what a feeling that is. What a final series you've been able to play yourself. Can you believe it?
No, I'm still, as a cliche goes, pinching myself. It is pretty surreal and probably halfway through the year to think that personally I'd be here today. It was probably a bit far-fetched, but just it was a bit emotional after the game, really, because it was just a lifelong dream come true, so I couldn't be happier.
And you've just waited to the final game of the year, the grand final, to kick goal of the year.
I don't know where it came from. I just think it was a bit more luck than skill, but I'll take it. It's certainly nice to kick it on the big day.
And you've just been able to high-five a few of the crowd here. Obviously, your dad played for the same football club, won 4 premierships as well. Is it just that bit extra special because of such a family connection to the Hawthorn supporters and the Hawthorn club?
I
think so. Like I said, I was pretty emotional at the end of the game, and I think for me, it's just for Hawthorn means so much to me, and I've wanted to do this, win a grand final for Hawthorn Footy Club since I can, was 4 or 3, for as long as I can remember. So it really is just a lifelong dream come true. So I couldn't be happier.
Oh, well done, mate. Well, one of the new fan favourites too by that cheer. Very happy man here. Back to you, BT.
Good on you, Lingy and Richo, doing a great job out and about as well.